Welcome back to the Creek Dan Podcast. I'm with Jeremy. I'm with Ryan. And he got some news for you.
Game day, Friday. Josie comes to the creek.
Be there!
I'm Preston Watson. I'm here with Coach Lucky. And Coach Lucky, congratulations on the win last week. Obviously a dominant win. What are some of the biggest takeaways you have from that game?
Well, the biggest thing is I felt like we was able to get our consistency a little bit better than previous years. We had a good week the prior week, and we were just able to build on some things, and I thought that went well.
Okay. And obviously opening a new stadium, how do you think that affected the players in last week's game?
Well, it was awesome. I'll tell you what, there were a lot of hands that came together to make this an awesome event for the first night of the stadium. I just thought we fed off of that energy. We looked up there, and just to have a huge home crowd, and the student section was really rowdy, so I felt like our kids needed to build off of that and just kind of like play off of that, and it went well.
And I think that gives the players like an extra like kind of edge. It gives them something to defend. Like, this is now our home that you have, because I mean it's right next to the school instead of having to take a bus ride. So, and you know, I was talking to you yesterday. You talked about some injuries. How do you think that'll affect your guys going into Friday, or do you just have like a next man up mentality?
Well, we try the next man up mentality. Every football season, you're going to go through the ups and downs of injuries. There's no team that's like not without some nicks and bangs on them. But without question, I think, you know, as far as us, coaches, kids, everybody, we just got to learn how to fight through some of those little nicks and kind of get us through the season, because, you know, the region is coming up, and we want to play well leading into the region, because that just kind of propels you into like, hey, the rest of the season going well.
And obviously Josie is a very skilled football team. Their record may not show that. So how do you look to prepare for especially those skill position guys?
Well, I've played Josie a number of years, and the one thing that's always been consistent is that they have like high-level skill kids, and speed is probably rampant amongst the team. And I think sometimes we struggle with that aspect. But we've kind of done some things this week to try to, like, you know, negate that or kind of get that thing back into our favor, and we hope it works. But for one, I wouldn't count them out, because, like I said, they're hungry for a win. They've got some things that are going on, and they're trying to, like, right the ship over there.
Well, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Welcome to the Creek Dan Podcast. I'm with Jeremy and I'm with Ryan. My man got some news for you.
Friday, game. Josie comes to creek.
Welcome back to the Creek Dan Podcast. I'm with Jeremy and I'm with Ryan. We got some news for you.
Game day, Friday. We're playing Josie.